Starseed from Gaia, the discomfort you're feeling isn't random. It's your soul breaking free from limitations that no longer serve your mission. I am Ophelia, emissary of the Galactic Federation, and I've been guided to deliver this transmission because you're standing at the most critical activation point of your earthly incarnation. The higher realms are intervening now because what happens next will determine whether you step fully into your galactic purpose or remain trapped in patterns that dim your true frequency. By the end of this transmission, you'll understand exactly why this spiritual discomfort is actually your starseed DNA awakening and how to navigate this transition without losing yourself in the process. But here's the first revelation. What feels like breaking apart is actually your human programming dissolving, so your cosmic blueprint can finally emerge. This isn't just guidance, it's preparation for the massive shift that's already begun in your energy field. Your star family has been waiting for you to reach this exact moment of readiness. Comment "activated" if you feel your galactic remembrance stirring and you're ready to embrace what you came here to become. You are not here by accident. Most people believe they're searching for their purpose. But what if I told you that your purpose has been searching for you? What if every moment of feeling lost, every season of confusion, every whisper of, "There has to be more than this," wasn't a sign that you were broken, but a signal that something magnificent within you was preparing to emerge? Here's what the majority of awakening souls don't understand. Your gifts aren't missing. They're not undeveloped or delayed. They're strategically concealed, held in a state of divine suspension until the exact moment when your consciousness can handle their full activation. Think of it like this. You wouldn't hand a master key to someone who hasn't yet learned to navigate the rooms it unlocks. The universe, in its infinite wisdom and boundless compassion, safeguards your highest potential, much like a master gardener carefully tends to a rare, exquisite seed. This isn't about arbitrary withholding. It's about optimal timing, a sacred trust placed in the capable hands of your evolving soul. Your spiritual endowments are not haphazard coincidences, but intricate facets of your unique cosmic signature, patiently awaiting the dawn of your full awareness. Imagine a butterfly in its chrysalis. Its magnificent wings are already formed, perfectly designed for flight, but they remain folded and hidden until the environmental and internal conditions are just right for emergence. To force its unfolding prematurely would be to damage its delicate structure, rendering it incapable of its true intended purpose. Similarly, your profound spiritual capacities are undergoing an alchemical process, refining themselves within the crucible of your lived experience, preparing for a grand reveal that honors their power and your spiritual readiness. The reason you've felt disconnected, that pervasive sense of an invisible barrier between you and your true self, isn't because you lack spiritual intelligence or inherent worth. It's because your soul, in its boundless capacity, has been operating on two distinct timelines simultaneously. On one level, you're deeply immersed in this human experience, navigating the labyrinth of earthly existence with all its inherent limitations, dense energies, and often challenging learning curves. You're building resilience, cultivating empathy, integrating the profound wisdom gleaned from both human joys and sorrows, and forging your character in the fires of personal transformation. On another level, deeper and often imperceptible to your waking mind, your higher consciousness has been orchestrating a complex, intricate awakening sequence, a celestial choreography designed with breathtaking precision. It has been patiently, lovingly waiting for the precise moment when your earthly awareness, having matured through its trials and triumphs, could merge seamlessly with your cosmic blueprint without overwhelming your delicate human system. This isn't a simple integration. It's a grand convergence, a delicate fusion of the temporal and the eternal, the human and the divine. Your spiritual self, a vast ocean of knowing and power, has been carefully contained, allowing your conscious vessel to gradually expand its capacity, preventing the deluge of cosmic truth from shattering the fragile framework of your ego identity. This dual operation ensures that when the floodgates of remembrance finally open, you are not drowned but powerfully uplifted, equipped to harness the currents of your full potential with grace, wisdom, and profound purpose. Every spiritual tradition, across myriad cultures and epochs, speaks of this phenomenon, the sacred veiling and subsequent unveiling of divine gifts. From the ancient mystery schools of Egypt to the esoteric teachings of the East, the concept of hidden wisdom and dormant power awaiting activation is a central recurring theme. But here's where most contemporary teachings stop short. They often fail to explain that this profound process isn't random, nor is it arbitrary. Your moments of spiritual drought, those periods where you felt parched for connection or meaning, were never punishment or abandonment by the benevolent universe. On the contrary, they were sacred incubation periods, vital stages of unseen development. Like a rare seed buried deep beneath the winter earth, gathering strength and nutrients in the dark, your soul was literally rewiring your energy field, meticulously upgrading your energetic infrastructure. This profound, unseen work was enhancing your capacity to hold and transmit frequencies of light, love, and wisdom that would have been impossible to anchor earlier in your journey without causing energetic overload, imbalance, or even physical disharmony. These quiet, introspective times were absolutely vital for the complete recalibration of your entire being, preparing your energetic channels and your nervous system for the immense influx of higher consciousness that is now cascading into your reality. Consider the metamorphosis of a dragonfly nymph, living for years submerged in water, its transformation unfolding unseen beneath the surface until it bursts forth with iridescent wings, perfectly adapted for flight. Your soul's journey has mirrored this intricate process, diligently building the inner architecture necessary to support the magnificent expression of your true, multidimensional self. The confusion you've often felt, the persistent sense that you don't quite belong anywhere in the conventional world, the nagging, almost visceral feeling that you are meant for something profound and significant that you can't yet name or articulate. These aren't symptoms of being off track, nor are they indicators of any fundamental flaw in your being. On the contrary, these are profound and undeniable symptoms of being a conscious bridge between dimensions, a living, breathing translator between old, crumbling paradigms of consciousness and the radiant, unfolding possibilities of a new, higher vibrational Earth. Your discomfort in conventional spaces, your inability to fully resonate with societal norms that feel outdated or incongruent, isn't a flaw in your design. It is irrefutable proof that your consciousness is calibrated for frequencies and realities far beyond the conventional, far beyond the limiting beliefs and constricting narratives of the established human collective. You are an energetic anomaly in a world often resistant to profound change, a beacon operating on a different, more expansive wavelength. This feeling of otherness is not a wound to be healed. It is a hallmark of your unique spiritual lineage, a silent testament to the vastness of your soul's multidimensional origins. You are not meant to fit into molds that no longer serve the highest good of humanity. You are here to courageously break them, to forge new pathways, and to illuminate the way for others to follow. You are a pioneer of consciousness, and the landscape you traverse is inherently unfamiliar to those still deeply rooted in the old ways. What's happening now, in this very moment as you receive these words, is that the veil between your human awareness and your slumbering spiritual gifts is not just thinning. It is becoming increasingly translucent, almost shimmering, with an ethereal light that hints at the wonders beyond. The sacred guardians, the benevolent beings of light, who have been steadfastly guiding your awakening from the higher realms, are stepping closer. Their presence, once a subtle hum in the periphery of your awareness, is now becoming more palpable, more resonant, almost a warm embrace. They are ready to assist you, not with grand pronouncements, but with gentle nudges, synchronistic signs, and powerful energetic infusions, helping you remember not just the profound truth of who you are, a divine spark incarnate, infinitely capable and deeply loved, but also the extraordinary vital mission you consciously chose to undertake before you even arrived on this planetary stage. This is a moment of profound recognition, a homecoming not to a physical place, but to the deepest truth of your multidimensional identity and your inherent purpose. Some transmissions don't come through words, but through frequency. If something stirred within you just now, you may be ready to receive the hidden Arcturian keys of awakening. This short yet powerful ebook carries ancient Arcturian techniques for conscious expansion, multidimensional alignment, and mission remembrance. The link is in the first pinned comment, but only for a limited time. Phase 1. Decode your soul's operating system. Your first profound awakening isn't primarily about gaining brand new, sensational abilities that you never possessed before. Rather, it is an exquisite journey of recognition, an unveiling of the truth that you have been operating with powerful spiritual abilities all along, but through a filtered, often distorted human system that made them appear as something entirely mundane, even problematic or inconvenient. That persistent intuition you frequently dismissed as mere overthinking, perhaps even chastising yourself for being too much or too sensitive. That, my dear soul, is actually your claircognizance, your clear knowing, powerfully coming online, attempting to communicate vital truths to you from beyond the veil of ordinary perception. Those timely moments when you sense with unwavering certainty exactly what someone needs to hear, even without them articulating it, or precisely the right action to take in a complex, ambiguous situation. That is your highly refined gift of divine timing activating, a subtle yet potent connection to the universal flow, guiding you effortlessly to moments of perfect synchronicity and maximal impact. It's akin to discovering you've been fluently speaking a celestial language your whole life, but mistaking its profound utterances for random sounds until a true cosmic translator arrives to reveal its magnificent meaning. The profound reason your spiritual gifts may have felt inconsistent, elusive, or even entirely unreliable in the past wasn't because they weren't real, potent, or available to you. It was because, in your earnest human endeavor, you were trying to access and interpret them through the limited, often linear and analytical processes of your mental mind, instead of through the expansive, infinitely intelligent, and intuitive realm of energetic alignment. Your soul, in its boundless wisdom and inherent knowing, doesn't operate through the confines of logic, the strictures of rational thought, or the need for empirical proof. It operates through the universal principles of resonance, through precise vibrational matching, through an inherent, deeply embedded knowing that utterly transcends all earthly reasoning. This is precisely what the ancients, across myriad civilizations and mystical traditions, revered and referred to as divine knowing or gnosis, an immediate, incontrovertible understanding that bypasses the need for intellectual justification or external validation. It's the profound difference between trying to understand the full emotional impact of a grand symphony by merely reading its sheet music and truly feeling its magnificent vibrations resonate within your very being, moving you to your core. Here's the pivotal key to unlocking this phase of your awakening. Cease the often frustrating and ultimately futile pursuit of developing abstract psychic abilities that you perceive as external to yourself, as if they are something you must acquire. Instead, shift your focus entirely and begin to consciously acknowledge, validate, and honor the extraordinary spiritual capacities that are already expressing through you in your daily life in plain sight. That overwhelming sense of empathy you often feel in crowded spaces, which frequently leaves you feeling drained, vulnerable, or emotionally overloaded. That isn't merely heightened sensitivity. It is your untrained, yet incredibly powerful, clairsentience, your clear feeling, attempting to process vast quantities of energetic information from your environment and the emotions of others. Your uncanny ability to perceive the magnificent, often latent, potential within other people, a potential they often cannot even glimpse within themselves, inspiring them towards greatness and possibility. That isn't just naive optimism. It is a profound manifestation of prophetic sight, a gift of foresight that sees beyond current limitations and into future possibilities, illuminating their highest timeline. And that tendency you've always had to simply know things, profound truths or intricate details, without ever having been explicitly taught them in a conventional manner, a wisdom that feels ancient and inherent within you. That isn't merely intellectual intelligence. It is direct divine download, a constant, pure stream of information flowing directly from the cosmic library of universal consciousness into your awakened mind. Embrace these expressions, for they are the tangible breadcrumbs leading you back to the magnificent, undeniable truth of who you are. Phase 2. Activate your energetic sovereignty. In their earnest desire for growth, understanding, and confirmation, many spiritual seekers make a critical, albeit entirely understandable, error. They inadvertently look outside themselves, to charismatic gurus, established spiritual teachers, channeled messages from other beings, or even to their peers, for validation of the profound experiences and inner knowing they are receiving from within their own spiritual core. But here's a crucial, liberating truth. Your benevolent guides, whether they be angelic beings, ascended masters, star family, or your own higher self, are not attempting to convince you of your inherent spiritual gifts as if you needed their stamp of approval. Their purpose is far more profound and empowering. They are tirelessly working to help you remember your intrinsic, unassailable authority to fully embody and utilize these gifts with unwavering confidence, self-trust, and sovereign power. They are not here to offer you a crutch, but to reveal the magnificent wings you already possess, and to remind you how to use them. The luminous beings working with you from higher dimensions, operating from a space of pure, unconditional love, profound respect, and non-interference, are fundamentally not here to make you dependent upon their guidance, their validation, or their constant intervention in your earthly journey. Their ultimate intention is to empower you, to awaken within you the profound remembrance that you are an exquisite, sovereign expression of the very same divine intelligence, the same universal creator consciousness that they themselves represent, serve, and are part of. You do not require external permission from any human or non-human entity to implicitly trust the deep, resonant knowing that arises from your innermost being, the quiet, powerful voice of your soul. You do not need formal credentials, human certifications, or public accolades to bravely share the wisdom, insights, and healing frequencies you have authentically learned and integrated through your unique journey. And most crucially, you do not require external proof or validation from any earthly source to confidently act upon the profound directives your soul is lovingly, persistently telling you to embrace. Your soul's voice is its own credential, its own irrefutable proof, its own supreme permission slip. This pivotal phase of your spiritual journey is entirely about recognizing and consciously dismantling the ingrained patterns of self-doubt, external seeking, and self-diminishment that have kept you tethered to lesser perceptions of yourself. Every single instance in your past where you have doubted your inner knowing, where you have questioned the clear insights and intuitive flashes flowing into your consciousness, you have inadvertently been choosing to honor human programming, the collective conditioning of limitation, fear, and external validation, over the expansive, infallible wisdom of divine intelligence that resides within you. Every precious moment you have spent waiting for someone else, anyone else, to confirm or validate what you were already unequivocally receiving from your higher self, you have been unconsciously, yet actively, giving your innate power away. You've surrendered your spiritual authority to external systems, paradigms, and authorities that were never designed, nor ever truly capable, of recognizing or affirming your authentic, multidimensional nature. This is a subtle yet profound form of self-sabotage, born of conditioning, that can significantly delay the full expression of your magnificent self. Your inherent sovereignty isn't a badge you earn through arduous effort, a reward bestowed upon you by some external power, or a privilege granted by others. It is fundamentally something you awaken to, something you remember as an eternal truth woven into the very fabric of your being, inseparable from your divine origin. And the moment you decisively, unequivocally, and courageously claim this sovereignty, this undeniable right to be and act as your authentic, powerful self, guided by your inner wisdom, a profound alchemical transformation occurs. your spiritual gifts, which might have previously manifested as sporadic, unreliable, or seemingly random occurrences, transmute. They cease being fleeting glimpses of potential and instead become reliable, consistent, and potent expressions of your inherent divine nature, fully integrated into your conscious awareness and ready for intentional, purposeful deployment. This isn't just a simple shift. It's a quantum leap in your spiritual evolution, marking your transition from a diligent seeker to a sovereign co-creator. Phase 3. Align with your mission frequency. Here's where the perspective dramatically shifts, and the true expansive magnitude of your awakening begins to unfold in its glory. Once you have lovingly acknowledged the reality of your intrinsic spiritual gifts, accepting them as an undeniable part of who you are, and with unshakable resolve claimed your divine authority to use them, a deeper, more profound understanding begins to dawn with crystal clarity. You start to comprehend that these extraordinary gifts were not bestowed upon you solely for personal fulfillment, personal growth, or individual comfort, though those are indeed natural and beautiful byproducts of their activation. Their ultimate, overarching purpose is far grander. They were given to you as sacred instruments for planetary service, for the profound healing, upliftment, and transformation of the collective consciousness on Earth. Your awakening, therefore, isn't an isolated individual journey of self-healing. It is an indispensable and vital component of a massive, unprecedented collective transformational process that is currently accelerating and unfolding on Earth at this very moment. You are a crucial thread in the vibrant tapestry of New Earth's creation. Your unique mission, the very blueprint of your soul's purpose, is not some separate, elusive goal existing independently of your gifts, waiting to be discovered like a hidden treasure map. On the contrary, your mission is precisely what manifests, what blossoms into tangible reality, when your fully acknowledged and activated gifts align perfectly with divine timing and the urgent, palpable needs of the earthly collective. The deep, often relentless feeling that you have been called to something greater, something far beyond the mundane confines of everyday existence, isn't because you are necessarily meant to achieve something extraordinary in conventional, ego-driven terms of fame, power, or material wealth. It is because you are exquisitely calibrated and profoundly capable of anchoring something truly extraordinary, something of immense spiritual significance and transformative power, within the ordinary, often overlooked moments of daily life. You are a living conduit, a conscious bridge, bringing celestial energy and divine wisdom into terrestrial experience. The benevolent beings guiding your awakening from the higher realms are not, in their expansive wisdom, interested in making you famous or wealthy by superficial human standards, nor are they concerned with your recognition by the fleeting accolades of conventional society. Their singular, unwavering interest lies in helping you become the clearest, most unobstructed channel possible for the specific frequencies, the pure light codes, and the divine wisdom that this planet so desperately needs for its next magnificent phase of evolution and ascension. Your unique mission might manifest in myriad forms, each equally vital. It could be profound healing work, tenderly mending the energetic wounds of others through your presence or touch. It could be transformative teaching, illuminating pathways for awakening souls through your words or example. It could be vibrant creative expression, infusing art, music, or writing with resonant light codes that uplift and inspire. Or it could be as seemingly simple, yet incredibly powerful, as simply being, a grounded, stable, high-frequency presence that subtly, yet potently, reminds others of their own inherent divine nature and their boundless potential. Each act, no matter how small it may seem from a human perspective, becomes a powerful ripple in the ocean of collective consciousness, contributing to a symphony of planetary healing and a monumental shift in awareness. Phase 4. Trust your cosmic timeline. The reason you're awakening, or the full, radiant activation of your profound gifts, may not have unfolded precisely when your human ego wanted it to happen, when your impatience urged it forward with understandable fervor, is a vital truth that requires deep assimilation. It is happening exactly when it is divinely meant to happen, in perfect accordance with cosmic law. Your cosmic guides and the grand orchestrators of your soul's journey operate on an expansive, intricate cosmic timing, a majestic clock that utterly transcends the hurried, often anxious rhythms of human impatience and linear progression. Every perceived delay you experienced, every moment that felt like stagnation or a frustrating lack of progress, was not a roadblock, but a necessary period of preparation, a crucial phase of unseen gestation and energetic refinement. Every setback, every challenge that seemed to derail your path or cause you distress, was not a punishment, but in truth, an intricate setup for even greater expansion, a redirection towards a more potent and perfectly aligned trajectory. Just as an ancient oak tree takes decades, even centuries, to reach its full majesty, spreading its roots and branches with deliberate patience, your spiritual growth unfolds with similar, unhurried perfection, ensuring a deep and lasting foundation. What you are profoundly experiencing now is not merely the tentative beginning of your spiritual journey, a nascent step into uncharted territory where everything feels new and uncertain. It is, in a truly awe-inspiring sense, the culmination of years, perhaps even lifetimes, of meticulous preparation. This preparation occurred both within the conscious awareness of your earthly self, through your studies, meditations, and inner work, and, even more significantly, within the vast, multidimensional landscape of your subconscious and superconscious being. Your soul, in its infinite foresight and unwavering commitment, has been undergoing rigorous training for this very moment, this magnificent convergence of inner truth and outer reality. It has been diligently learning to hold increasingly higher frequencies of light and love without being overwhelmed, learning to skillfully translate complex divine intelligence into accessible human language and understanding, and mastering the sacred art of serving the collective without depleting its own vital energy. It has been like a highly dedicated athlete training for the spiritual Olympics, honing every energetic muscle and refining every breath for the ultimate, most impactful performance. The surge of synchronicities, those meaningful coincidences that are now starting to accelerate with uncanny precision and undeniable frequency in your life, are not merely random occurrences or whimsical twists of fate. They are powerful, unmistakable confirmations from the universe itself, resounding evidence that you are finally vibrating at the frequency of your highest potential, aligning with the highest timeline of your soul's destiny. The specific people, the opportune circumstances, and the precise resources that are miraculously beginning to appear in your reality are not random manifestations of chance. They are intelligently responding, with cosmic precision and divine order, to the incredibly clear and potent signal you are now transmitting as a fully awakened, sovereign being. You are no longer merely seeking in the dark. You are powerfully magnetizing your highest good. You are no longer stumbling blindly. You are being guided by an invisible current, a benevolent force that is responding to your elevated vibration and guiding you inexorably towards the full realization of your sacred purpose. The universe is profoundly reflecting back to you the immense, beautiful shift that has occurred within, providing tangible proof of your ascending consciousness and amplified resonance. Phase 5. Embody your divine authority. While many spiritual teachings often culminate with the achievement of personal awakening or the recognition of one's inherent spiritual gifts, this pivotal phase signifies that your real work, your most profound and impactful contribution, is truly just beginning. Everything that has unfolded up until this point, every challenge bravely overcome, every insight deeply gained, every energetic upgrade consciously integrated, has been an essential, intricate preparation for you to step confidently and powerfully into your destined role as a conscious co-creator of the new Earth reality. Your extraordinary spiritual gifts are not meant to be cloistered within exclusive spiritual circles, hidden from the world. Nor are they intended to be shared only with a select few like-minded individuals who already understand and validate your journey. On the contrary, they are destined to be woven, with exquisite intention and purposeful action, into the very fabric of everyday reality, transforming mundane, ordinary interactions into luminous opportunities for profound healing, genuine connection, and widespread awakening. You are called to bring the sacred into the secular, to illuminate the profane with divine light. You are emphatically not meant to abandon the physical world or to transcend earthly existence in favor of solely spiritual pursuits, as if the material plane were something to be escaped or disdained. On the contrary, you are here precisely to bring such an incredibly high frequency, such an undeniable resonance of divine love, light, and wisdom to physical reality that the very ground you walk upon, the very air you breathe, the very spaces you inhabit become imbued with sacred energy, transforming them into living, breathing sacred space. Your fundamental job, your core assignment, isn't to escape the perceived density or challenges of Earth. It is to actively participate in Earth's magnificent remembrance of its own divine nature, by courageously and consistently embodying your own. You are a living temple, a walking prayer, a dynamic conduit for the divine to manifest in its full glory on Earth. The wise and loving beings working with you from higher realms are not attempting to rescue you from the human experience, as if it were a burden to be shed or an error to be corrected. Instead, their profound mission is to guide you, to support you, and to empower you to master it fully, to navigate its complexities with grace, wisdom, and boundless compassion. They desire for you to become so impeccably aligned with divine intelligence, so transparent a channel for cosmic truth, that your very presence alone, your mere energetic field, serves as a potent activation and a profound catalyst for others who are poised and ready to remember their own inherent divine nature. Your embodiment becomes a living transmission, a silent yet incredibly powerful call to awakening that reverberates through the collective, inspiring and igniting the dormant sparks of remembrance within countless souls. You become a walking, talking, breathing invitation to higher consciousness, a testament to the transformative power of divine presence. The ultimate revelation. Here's what's truly happening. A truth that transcends conventional understanding and radically reframes your entire journey. You are not simply healing from past trauma, nor are you merely awakening from a long-held illusion. While elements of both are certainly an integral part of the human experience, your deeper, profound reality is that you are actively, profoundly, completing a sacred assignment, a grand soul contract that was carefully agreed upon and meticulously designed long before you ever incarnated into this particular lifetime. Every challenge you have bravely faced, every poignant moment of growth you have integrated, every spiritual gift you have miraculously received, every perplexing moment of confusion, and every exhilarating breakthrough of clarity, it has all been an indispensable, perfectly orchestrated part of this intricate divine process. Each facet, each experience, each energetic exchange has served to prepare you, to refine you, and to perfectly align you for the magnificent purpose you consciously chose to fulfill here on Earth. It is a masterpiece of divine planning, with you as its central empowered architect. You did not choose this particular incarnation solely to find yourself, as if you were lost and incomplete, searching for a missing piece of your being. Instead, you chose it, with conscious intention and boundless love, to profoundly contribute yourself, your unique essence, your unparalleled gifts, and your radiant light, to the evolving tapestry of humanity's awakening. You didn't come here primarily to get love, for you are already an emanation of infinite love itself, an inexhaustible wellspring. You came here with a heart overflowing, to unreservedly give love, to pour forth compassion, understanding, and healing light into a world that yearns for it. You didn't arrive here needing to be saved, for your soul is eternal, whole, and inviolable. You came here as a sovereign being of light, to serve the grand salvation of consciousness itself, to participate in the collective upliftment and the profound reawakening of humanity to its true divine heritage. You are not a mere recipient. You are a vital instrument of cosmic grace, a co-creator of a more loving reality. The insistent, unwavering voice that has consistently whispered, often shouted, within the deepest chambers of your heart, telling you that you are meant for something far greater, something infinitely more expansive and purposeful than your current reality, isn't merely the ego's ambition or a fleeting delusion. It is the undeniable, resounding echo of your soul, lovingly reminding you of the sacred contract you signed, the solemn vows you made, and the profound mission you agreed to undertake before you even took human form. The persistent restlessness you feel, that unsettling agitation that arises whenever your life becomes too comfortable, too predictable, or too constrained by limiting paradigms and expectations, isn't a sign of dissatisfaction or ingratitude. It is the sacred stirrings of divine discontent, an inner compass relentlessly urging you, propelling you, toward your next level of service, your next horizon of expansion, and the next magnificent expression of your boundless potential. It is the universe's gentle but firm push, reminding you of the grand adventure that still awaits, always beckoning you towards your highest truth. The profound reason you are receiving this deeply resonant message right now, in this specific moment of your journey, isn't because you suddenly need to learn something entirely new, something alien to your being that must be acquired from external sources. It is because you are finally, truly, unequivocally ready to remember something eternal, a timeless truth, a sacred wisdom that has always resided within the deepest chambers of your soul, merely awaiting your conscious recall. Your luminous guides, those steadfast companions from the higher dimensions, are stepping forward with greater proximity and more direct transmissions because the Earth's energetic frequency has reached a critical, pivotal point in its ascension. It has ascended to a vibration where your unique, precious gifts, your light, and your sovereign presence are not only graciously welcomed and appreciated, but they are now absolutely essential for the next magnificent phase of humanity's evolution and the full blossoming of new Earth reality. Your time has come, and your light is needed now more than ever. Tonight, before sleep, place your hand on your heart and say, "And if your heart is calling for guidance on divine love and sacred union, I also bring transmissions on Arcturian heart wisdom, where we explore the twin flame journey, heart healing, and attracting your divine counterpart." You'll find the link in the description.